How's your day going?
Not
I'm
bad.
good. Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Welcome to today's meeting. Our main goal today is to discuss and plan an awareness campaign about income inequality in developing countries. Income inequality is one of the most critical social and economic challenges facing many developing nations today. It not only hinders sustainable development but also deepens social divisions and weakens national stability and cohesion. Therefore, it is essential for us to develop and implement impactful awareness activities to, to increase public understanding of the issue. So, do you have any ideas or suggestions about this issue?
Yes, in many underdeveloped or remote regions of developing countries, children from poor families face major barriers to education due to inadequate infrastructure, long travel distances, and the need to support their families. These challenges limit their ability to acquire essential skills, leading to reduced job prospects. Furthermore, there is a widening gap between urban and rural educations. Urban students benefit from better facilities, qualified teachers, and digital tools, while rural schools often lack basic resources. This inequity leads to poor academic outcomes and protects the circle of poverty. To address this, governments should increase education investment in rural areas by improving school infrastructure, raising teacher salaries, and provide digital access. In addition, partnerships with private and non-governmental sectors can deliver vocational training tailored to local job markets, such as digital skills, e-commerce, and traditional crafts. This dual, this dual approach, ensuring educational equity and promoting practical skills, can help reducing income inequity and support inclusive development. Okay, that's all for my point.
Okay, thank you for your input and truly welcome everyone input, as your idea will be vital to shaping our future actions. So, Qingyu, what's your perspective on this issue?
Yes, I believe that in some developing country, there's a big gap between formal jobs and informal job. Formal job usually give people better pay, job staff and things like healthcare, but information often have low pay, not counts, and no support if people get sick or lose their job. This makes life harder for many people, especially those live for poor area. To solve this problem, I think the government should help people and medium-sized business. This business can create many jobs. The government gives them low industry loans, help them sell their product and make it early for them to start and grow. This post can help more people get from jobs. Also, the government should build more local intervention industry like farming, food processing, and small factories. These jobs don't need high skills, so they are good for people who didn't finish school. They can help many people find a stable work and earn more money. If the government does these things, many people can move from informal or formal jobs. This will reduce income inequality and help families live better live. Okay, that's all.
Okay. Yes, I completely agree with Qinyu's well point. At the same time, I believe that the developing countries are lagging behind in the construction of medical, elderly care, and unemployment security systems due to the limited resources and low levels of economic development. Lack of the comprehensive medical insurance may lead to people losing everything and falling into poverty in the event of major illness. So without a sound pension system, elderly people have no stable source of income and are prone to poverty. The lack of unemployment protection causes the income of the unemployed to be interrupted, leading to difficulties in their lives and exacerbating the wealth gap. And moreover, developing countries have insufficient funds to and trend to focus on economically developed areas in infrastructure construction, resulting in serious lagging of infrastructure such as slums. Lack of clean drinking water can lead to health problems and increase medical expenses. The inconvenience of public transportation leads to high travel costs and limited employment opportunities for the poor, further limiting their income growth and solidifying income inequality. The measures I suggest to address these issues are firstly, to improve the social security system. The government should increase financial investment, plan funds reasonably, and ensure that the medical insurance and the pension system cover all citizens. At the same time, laws and regulations should be formulated to compare uh, in enterprise and individuals to participate in social security, strengthening funds supervising and ensure the safety and rational use of funds. We can also cooperate with international organizations, learn from the experience of other countries, and introduce external funding and technical support. And secondly, the government needs to formulate long-term plans and prioritize infrastructure construction projects in poverty stricken areas and increase funding investment, attract social capital participation through prefer pro, prefer regional policies and adopt a public private partnership model, establish a supervision mechanism to ensure project quality and progress. In addition, it is necessary to plan the scale and the layout of facilities reasonably based on the actual needs and the population growth of poverty-stricken areas and improve the efficiency of facility utilization. Um, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Xiaoyi. I fully support for your views and suggestions. I believe the public budget being scaled towards cities and underinvestment in the rural and low-income area infrastructure is also contributor to income equality. So I suggest directing tax revenue toward education, healthy care, and poverty alleviation programs to promote social mobility. So one of the key issue, in my opinion, is the imbalanced allocation of public financial resources. In many developing countries, government spending trends to favor urban areas, where rural communities and low-income neighborhoods receives significantly less investment. This disparity leads to major gaps in infrastructure development. For instance, rural regions often lack quality schools, hospitals, transportation system, and digital connectivities, putting their residents at several disadvantages in terms of education, healthy care, information access, and job opportunities. Moreover, city-focused development policies often drive rural populations to migrate to urban centers, further expanding slums and increasing social pressure in cities. At the same time, the gap in living standards and income between rural and urban residents contribute to widen. So in conclusion, income equality is not just an economic issue. It's a deep-rooted challenge tied to justice and development. Through this awareness campaign, we hope to spark greater attention and collective action, dream society towards a more equitable and inclusive future. So next, let's move to the discovering our campaign core objectives. Target audience activities, feasibility timeline, and division of work. Sun Yan, could you briefly introduce the main objective of this project?
Okay. Our project has three core objectives aimed at addressing income inequity in developing countries through active engagement. First, we will foster knowledge exchange by providing platforms to share data, case studies, and expert insights on the causes and impacts of income inequity. Participants will gain a clear understanding of how it affects education, healthcare, employment, and infrastructure. Second, we will promote experience sharing by inviting speakers from NGOs, governments, and social enterprises to present effective policies such as cash transforms for funds, progressive taxation, and community development. Comparing diverse strategies will encourage critical thinking and local adaptation. Third, we aim to build collaboration among students, professionals, and community actors. Through joint activities like surveys and events, participants will engage in real world initiatives and develop a sense of shared responsibility. By combining learning, shared practices, and cooperation, this project seeks to empower participants and support inclusive solutions to income inequity. Okay.
All right, Sun Yan. So why is this issue important?
Firstly, it can help the government to formulate more precise policies, such as reasonable tax policies and improving the social security system. Secondly, paying attention to vulnerable groups can reduce social conflicts and promote social stability. In addition, optimizing resource allocation and improving the quality of human resources can also promote economic development. Finally, raising public awareness can stimulate a sense of social responsibility and encourage more people to participate in public welfare activities. Our project will be carried out through activities such as skills training, educational courses, and community dialogue. Located in a low-income community in Kuala Lumpur, provides practical support to enhance the employability and the financial knowledge of local youth.
Oh, thank you, Sun Yan, for your sharing. So, Qingyu, please explain the target audience for this activity in detail.
Now, about our program, our target group is 15 to 25 young people from a low-income community on the outskirts of Malaysia KL. Their mostly income is less than 15% of the national minimum income. Most of them finish only basic education. Many do not have stable jobs, and they also lack support from family or the government. We hope our program can help them improve their skills and find a better job opportunity. Our activities include forming part, education and skill training. We will give training class or useful skill, such as digital skill, basic computer use, social minimum for work, and simple hardcraft making. We will also offer special course for women and youngs, include family-based business idea, communication skill, and how to build confidence. These lessons will help them find better job or even start small business. Next part is the job market support. We will create a small online and offline platform to connect these young people with local companies. Through this platform, they can learn about jobs, opens, attendance course talks, and apply for internship. We will also invent some compliance to visit the communicate and talk to the young dictionary. They can help build this network and give them real work experiences. Income data, policy support. We will do import service in the community to understand their income levels, job tips, and daily trends. Then they will organize community forums to share their findings with local leader and locals. Financial skill program, we will teach basic money knowledge, like how to save money, how to plan more spending, and how to use credit safe. We will also explain how to open a bank account, understand the interest, and avoid debit trap. This can help the young manage their money better and prepare the future. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jinyu. So what is the proposed timeline for our activities?
Okay, our project timeline. We will carry out our program over 7 weeks. Each week has clear tasks to help us stay organized and reach our goals. Week 1 and week 2, we will start with background research to understand more about the income gap and the job program in the community. We will also assign tasks to each team member so everyone know what to do. We will work together to plan our means manage. Week 3 and week 4. During these 2 weeks, we will design poster, flyer, and social media post to promote our activities. At the same time, we will confirm the place where we will hold our events, such as workplace or training. We will also make sure we have enough staff or volunteers. We will during the activities. Week 5, we will begin our promotion. This include posts on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and also putting a poster in the local area. We want to make sure the community know about our main events and feel welcome to join. Week 6, this is a most important week. We will carry out the main activities including skill training, workplace, workshop, job start, and community forum. We will also help the young connect with compliance and give them useful job tips. We hope this week have the biggest impact on our target work. Week 7. After the main event, we will collect feedback from the participants. We will ask what they learned, what they like, and what can be better. They will write in the final report to review, and we have done. We can achieve it, and we can improve in the future. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you for your suggestion. This activity will be both online and offline, including social media promotion and community board recommend. So Chen Xiaoyi, can you talk about the feasibility and the potential challenges of the project and share the division of the responsibility?
Okay, no problem. I think that we can use Canva to design a series of infographics, convert World Bank data into contrasting charts, such as the gap in social security coverage between developing and developed countries, and display them through campus advertisements and cafeteria table stickers, and produce animated short videos to present in a storytelling manner the scale of intergenerational poverty. caused by children in impoverished ages dropping out of school due to the inconvenient transportation. And next, we can invite the leaders of campus public welfare clubs and students majoring in sociology and to initiate to public discussion activities on platforms such as TikTok and Instagram, share the activities and experience and popularize relevant knowledge. And the next, the University of Economics and Management can hold the workshop on the theme of global income inequality, inviting professors in studying development economics to give lectures and releasing case reports on developing countries researched by student teams. Establish and campus research fund to encourage students to conduct surveys on the income status of local immigrant communities. And the last one, by integrating campus education resources, innovating communication forms, and building long-term mechanisms, participants can not only deeply understand the issue of income inequality, but also cultivate their sense of responsibility as future decision makers and social builders, promoting the transformation from cognitive enhancement to practical action. Okay, that's all.
Okay, so Xiaoyi, can you introduce the specific division of the work?
Okay, no problem. The first one, Sun Yan is responsible for designing the work content and promotional materials. It's okay.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And the next, Qin Yu manages social media and promotional strategies.
Okay,
It's
no
okay.
problem.
Okay. And Xu Liang coordinates the venue and external cooperation.
No problem.
Okay, so all right. I am responsible for on-site execution and technical support, and we can maintain communication through weekly meetings and WhatsApp, WeChat, and share the documents. Okay, that's
Okay,
all.
thank you everyone for your detailed input and ideas. This is all for today's meeting. Please move forward with your assigned task and be ready to report your progress at the same time next week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.